Nachu, welcome to the Glam. My name is Tracy Wanjur, and if you're wondering what that means hi guys, and I'm Harik, and today we're bringing Addis to Nairobi. This is where your beauty is cherished, your wellness is prioritized, and your heart is treasured, and that is here at the Glam. But like I said, we're bringing Addis to Nairobi, and today we are here at Ella Beauty and Spa, where we'll get to learn more about a traditional treatment called Weyba Tis.
To understand beauty in ancient Ethiopia, we must first unlearn what modern beauty has taught us. For Ethiopian women, beauty was not about appearance alone. It was an act of preservation, preparation, and presence. In many communities, rituals like Weyba Tis, a form of herbal facial steaming, were part of a sacred rhythm. These were not rushed routines, but weekly or ceremonial moments of pause, a time when women came together, cleansed their bodies, cleared their minds, and connected with each other. At the heart of these rituals was well-being. A body was seen as sacred, a vessel that served not only the individual, but the family, the community, and the lineage. By caring for it, a woman was preparing herself physically and spiritually for life's seasons, whether it was marriage, childbirth, mourning, or celebration.
But more about that will come up in just a bit. But first things first, coming to Addis means that you have to integrate with, the locals. How do they dress? This is a traditional outfit that many women in Ethiopia wear. As you can see, it's very beautiful. It is also very different. You don't see fabric like this everywhere, and I know this is locally woven, and they pay a lot of attention in the detail and in the fabric as well. So like I said, we're at Ella Beauty and Spa, and today we learn more about this traditional treatment called Weyba Tis, which is a traditional sauna treatment that includes burning local wood and plants to give you that glow, to give you that beauty. So we get to learn more about that today, so stick around, it's going to be a fun time. So let's get to meet the owner of Ella Beauty and Spa. And fun fact, I ordered my injera from Eleni, and that's how we got to meet. But today we are here at her spa, and she'll tell us more about the treatment. But firstly, hi Eleni.
Hi, how are you guys? My name is Eleni Welde Mikael. I'm from Ella Beauty Spa. Yeah, I want to show you how we are doing traditional Weyba Tis. Weyba Tis means it's very nice for women. It's only for women, not for men. This is all ingredient for scrub body. Just we are using only natural things, herbal. This is Weyba Tis, but only not Weyba. We have many things, 7 or more than 7 woods. Okay. This ones come from Ethiopia. From Raya, Wello, we get it from there. This is, we call it Karbe. Karbe is good for women, for infection, for everything. This is sharp also.
These are like rocks, right?
Yeah.
There are some types of rocks that you burn together with the wood.
Okay, another place they burn it in the fire. As we do, we put in the water, smoke. Okay. After we finish the Weyba process, we put it in the smoke, in the water, we put it steam.
All right.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Steam. And then this is the scrap. This is all scrap. This is coffee. This is for potato powder, for face. This is maize for scrub body. This is sorghum. This is misr,
which is lentil powder.
Yeah. This is pikche in Amharic. chimbra. This one is turmeric. This one is flaxseed. This is clove. This is cucumber. This is papaya powder, and this is castle.
Castle?
Castle, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, castle. And then we have also for Sudanese scrap, dilka. This is dilka. And then this is the honey, pure honey. This is pure honey. This is our butter from Ethiopia. Butter for hair, it's good, natural butter. We mix with honey, we put in the body, and then we sit in the smoke.
In the smoke?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a treatment like this that's traditionally Kenyan,
Yeah.
but for Ethiopians, how long has this practice been going for?
Oh, this one is for long time, for next Sabah time, long time.
Okay.
Yeah, this is our beauty in Ethiopia. We are all use this. Now we start this funny things, but before we are using natural things. That's why our skin is smooth, healthy, and then our body not aching.
Okay.
No, yeah, this is very interesting. It's helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not only for your outside beauty, but also
Inside.
in your body.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you talked about no pains, like no body aches.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes.
What else does this help in?
This one is me. When I start this one, I was having back problem. Yeah, and then I was going. People they told me to go there. Then I was going every week. Then I'm good now. I can stand.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can stand. It's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have now seen all the ingredients that we're going to be using for the Weyba Tis.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a very interesting one. As you've heard, we use a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I know it sounds a bit foreign to hear a traditional treatment, not even traditional, but a beauty treatment using smoke.
Yeah.
So we're going to see this and also find out more of the benefits once we're inside the sauna.
Yeah. And then also sometimes, you know, as we are fasting time, we don't use butter.
Okay.
Yeah, for fasting time, we are using shea butter, olive oil. This is black seed oil,
Yes.
simsim oil. Yeah, we
Okay.
are using coconut oil.
All right.
Yeah.
So for those who are watching and wondering what she means, this is a very holy month for Ethiopians. This is the time that they really take dearly because they're commemorating what is called Pasika. And Pasika is just Easter in English. So during this 55 days, they take time not to eat any animal product.
Yes, yeah.
That's why we cannot use butter for this treatment because we're still in that fasting season. So once Pasika is done, then you could go back to using your animal products or even eating them.
Yes.
So yes, that's that. All right, I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
We're now in the sauna where they perform the Weyba Tis process, and we'll have Diana take us through this process because, as you can see, it really involves a lot of things which I may not be able to tell you. So Diana, thank you so much for being here with us. Tell us more about Weyba Tis in a nutshell.
So Weyba Tis is done by Ethiopian and Eritrean women. It's their tradition where they use smoke for the skin benefits and other benefits that I'll explain as we proceed. Okay. We're going to have these products applied on them. It helps in very many ways for the skin, for the uterus, cleansing, tightening of the vagina. We'll see as we proceed. I'll just keep on explaining to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with the butter mixed with honey, which is good. It helps the skin become soft, smooth. Yeah, so she's going to show us how she applies. So the next step, we have the Weyba Tis. The Weyba Tis has to be soaked in water for us to get the smoke. So she's going to take us through the process. She's going to put it down there, and then she's going to put some fire where we'll get the smoke.
Okay. You know, at first I was wondering why we have to have the wood in the water, and it makes sense because if you burn dry wood, it's going to be fire. We're not trying to burn a whole human being here. We're just trying to create the smoky effect. All right, so let's go ahead.
So in this process, the models are covered with layers of blankets. It helps retain the smoke. On the other hand, we can see she's applying butter on their hair. Butter helps in growth, treatments, and also moisturize it. It gives moisture to dry hair or brittle hair. That's why you see many Ethiopians, Eritreans have very nice hair. Okay. That's the secret behind it.
It's the butter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And I also hear that they can put the butter for even a day.
Yeah, they can. You can. Actually, I think it works best when you put it on and let it melt, because it's going to stay in there for long hours. So we're now on the face. She's having a mixture of chickpeas mixed with honey. Chickpeas helps reduce wrinkles. It also helps remove dead skin. For the honey, it helps the chickpeas to mix together and the skin to stick. And also it acts as an antioxidant and an antibacterial.
How long is it supposed to be on the skin?
For the whole process.
Okay, so the 45 minutes.
45 minutes, okay. Yeah. After layering the chickpea and honey, we have the coffee and honey scrub. Coffee here acts as a scrub and also helps in soothing and brightening of the skin. In case anyone is allergic to honey, we have an alternative, which is yogurt. You can mix coffee and yogurt and have it applied on their face. As we wait for the scrub to settle in for 10 minutes, we're going to give our client fermented milk and some water. The water is going to help in hydrating, and the fermented milk helps in cooling down the body. Okay. Because there's so much steam inside. Mm-hmm.
And if you walked in here, you would experience what I would say a nostalgia of when you grew up in Ushago. You know, when you walked into the kitchen and you would smell that smoke, it almost kind of like gives the same effect, only that it's not as intense, because as you can see, it's covered, and like we had mentioned earlier on, the Weyba Tis wood has been soaked in water, so it doesn't really produce, you know, a lot of smoke. It's controlled smoke, which is able to be bearable for you who's undergoing the treatment.
When they mix turmeric and castor powder with rose water, it's not just skincare. It's a science passed down through generations. Turmeric reduces inflammation, castor gently cleanses and exfoliates, and rose water calms and heals the skin. But more importantly, the preparation itself is therapeutic, a practice in patience, precision, and peace.
As you can see, it's all hands on deck, and I've learned a couple of things about this process. So I will take you through this one. Now, as we wait for the turmeric mask to just sit in the skin, we're now going to go to the next process. And the next process here is what we have boiling, and this is the gum tree and the water. So when you smell this, you can already smell a lot of like eucalyptus-y kind of smell. And this is going to be put under there. So the benefits of this is that the water has antiseptic and antiviral properties, which is very important when you're fighting infections like urinary tract infections. And it's also really good for women, an added advantage. If you're trying to tighten the muscles down there, then this is also going to do the work. So we have the other hands that are on deck now putting the water under there. This is very interesting because we initially thought that the water would be poured inside there, but as you can see, it's the entire pot going down there and releasing, you know, the steam from the gum tree. Yeah, very interesting. So now, as you can see, the smoke is being released from under the blankets, and smoke is very important for reasons of cleansing, detoxification, and also pain relief. Because I know many of you might be wondering, why would I take myself through this kind of torture? It's not. There's a specific reason why smoke is used. So again, smoke is, back in the day, smoke was, of course, easily accessible. So what are they going to do is cleanse their bodies, detox their bodies, and also address issues like joint pain, whatever pain that you might have in your body, then the smoke also helps with that. How does it feel to have the smoke released on your face and in the body?
As you all know, smoke is choking and all that. But when it's open, that's why I feel relief in some way, because like I'm smoke literally inside here. Okay. But it feels nice.
It feels nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah. And I think many people might look at this and wonder, is this really necessary? But I think once you put the traditional aspect of it, it really gives you the raw and the natural benefits. Because if you think about treatments that use a lot of chemicals, studies have come to show that in the long run, some of these chemicals end up being very toxic for your body. So because they're using local wood, they're using traditional plants, then this gives some really good medicinal benefits for your body.
Yeah, and also, like as Kenyans, we literally never knew about this because it's something that's new here. And when we heard about it, we were like, oh, why not try? Yes. So when we came here, we found like it was just wow. Like you just feel like, well, what am I missing this week? I need to go there.
All right. So once you, it has this addictive kind of.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh wow, very interesting. Nice, yeah. All right. I mean, you will cry, but like someone said, sai ukiingia hapa ni kuiva. Unapikwa na unapikika vizuri.
So once the smoking process is done, we come to the scrub. So this scrub is a mixture of the products that Eleni showed you earlier on.
Okay.
Yeah, so it helps now remove the remaining dead skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would really like to smell it. Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It has a very medicinal kind of smell. I'm trying to get the
Organic.
the smell. There's a particular medicine that smells like this. I just can't put my... Oh, wow.
It's very organic.
Herbal.
Yeah.
Yes. Very herbally kind of smell. The texture, as you can already imagine, it's very fine and it's coarse as well. But not very, very rough, to be honest with you.
The scrub is left to sit on the skin for like 10 minutes and then it's washed off without soap.
Without soap,
Just
okay.
water alone.
Yeah, because I can imagine you want to make sure that the properties of the different ingredients sit on your skin for a while. Okay. So we're going to allow her to continue with the process, and this is going to be done all over her body. And after that, wash it off and you're ready to go.
These traditions were also how knowledge was passed down, a grandmother's hand guiding her granddaughters, not just in applying a mask, but in applying wisdom. Beauty for Ethiopian women was part of a greater whole: self-respect, dignity, and divine femininity. And while the world around them has changed, the essence of these rituals remains timeless. In them, we find a reminder that to care for the body is to honor the soul, and that beauty, when rooted in tradition, becomes a powerful form of legacy.
The ladies have enjoyed their time here at Ella Beauty and Spa because right after the scrub, they were able to just relax, take a hot, nice shower. And now, as you can see, they're about to relax even further. So what we have here is a traditional coffee roasting session. And this is very common in a lot of Habesha houses. So you'll always find a lady roasting sambuna, which is coffee, and with some popcorn, as you can see. And this is offered to all clients who come here at Ella Beauty and Spa. So coffee is on the house, but on the other hand, if you want something that's going to give you a lot of energy, because remember, the smoke session, the sauna, really kind of drains a lot of your energy. And I mean it because it is smoke. If you've been in a, in a traditional home that's using the 3 stones and firewood, you know how it feels after you've cooked. It really drains a lot of your energy. So that's why they have a traditional breakfast food. This is called ganfo, and ganfo is wheat and barley that has been mixed with butter and berbere, and you can enjoy this for your, downtime. So how are you feeling, ladies?
I feel nice. I feel relaxed, first of all. The whole experience was so good. I feel like I'm relieved. I just want to sleep, but I'm so hungry, literally, because actually when you're going in there, you're not supposed to be full. Okay. Yeah, because when you're full, you get dizzy fast, then you don't want to miss the whole experience. So you'd rather sacrifice to go there when you're hungry, then after that you can enjoy. Yeah, you can just enjoy all that. Yeah. So you just want to eat, then I think I'll just go and have some rest and sleep or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but Fantastic. It was so nice. Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, it's been really amazing to just see how, Ethiopians are doing their glam. Remember, glam isn't specific to just one, sort of look. Glam can be incorporated and has been incorporated for so many years in different cultures, and today it's been amazing to see the Ethiopian way. As we've seen, Weyba Tis is a traditional sauna treatment that uses local wood and traditional plants and smoke to create a really, really amazing effect on your body, on your skin. We've even seen it really helps your hair. So it's been amazing just being here. So thank you, Ella Beauty and Spa, for showing us more about this ancient beauty secret, which is, and it has shown to be, an ultimate beauty ritual. And for you, if you're trying to do glam the Ethiopian way, make sure to make your way here at Ella Beauty and Spa. They're connecting tradition, and this is where traditional beauty meets your everyday TLC. So thank you so much. And one of the questions that we were asking ourselves, is this exclusively for Ethiopians? No, this is for every woman who wants to feel good, who wants to relax. If you have that muscle pain, this is the place that you can get all of that tension released. And another question that we asked was, can a pregnant woman do this? And yes, if you're a pregnant woman, you can still do this. Of course, it's always good to consult with your doctor, but a lot of Ethiopian women do it. So if you find that you were trying to, release a lot of the tension in your body, make sure to consult, and it could be good for you. So thank you so much. Until next Wednesday, stay glam. And we'd also want suggestions on which culture you'd want us to highlight. We want to know what glam means in other traditions. So please feel free to reach out to us at the Glam NTV. If you've missed out any episodes, all you need to do is check out www.ntvkenya.co.ke. Until next Wednesday, goodbye.